Good morning, Internet. My name is Zim. This is Again Gaming, and welcome to your Let's Play of the day, Interplanetary. This is a little indie game that came out years ago, but it's just a neat little kind of... It's not really sandbox, but it's kind of limited in what it is, but what it is really cool. I'm just gonna set up a small game here, and this is basically the game. I have a planet, the AI has a planet, and we build up our militaries to shoot shit at each other. And you gotta build up your infrastructure real quick and build 2 mines, and I don't have enough to do really anything else, so let's... tech. Yeah, it's got a pretty standard looking tech tree, but there's some interesting stuff in here. Like, you unlock new buildings and ways of attacking your enemy. And let's see, let's go back out here. And unlike most turn-based games, this has a real-time simulation. Oh crap, I didn't build a power plant. Okay. Solar plant. That will power basically everything that's connected to it. Like, that one power plant can power all these mines. And if you look here, these yellow dots and the gray dots, that's how many buildings you can branch off of that. So the gray dots means that a slot is occupied by a building being connected via the power grid, and the yellow dots are open slots to connect other buildings to. But you've got your cities, and you've got to make your cities big, and because the more population you have in your cities, the more research you produce, and there's more stuff that you can do. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about how to play this, but I'm just going to have some fun with it. This was showed to me by a friend of mine, James. When did he show this to me? Like last year? Fucking tech. Do that. Yeah. And we had a little bit of a hot seat game going that it got kind of intense there because I haven't showed you any of the actual combat yet. Let's go to... What do I want to... I'm gonna need more... let's see... Oh yeah, you can upgrade these things. We got into such a brawl between the two of us on this game, me and James, because I was trying to do some of the fancier stuff with this, like do precision strikes, and the base gun, the railgun here, he just built a fuck ton of those and was launching all of them at me. Wound up calling it Planet Blunderbuss. This is basically what it was. He turned his whole planet into a giant fucking shotgun. Let's see. Yeah, see, they fired a shot at me and it didn't hit anything. It hit me, but it didn't hit any of my important stuff, like my buildings. Which is why you can get away with not really having anything going on this first few turns. Okay. Solar plant there. Railgun there. See, they're not even bothering to shoot at me in this turn. Next time we come around, I'll have a couple of batteries probably to launch. Let's see. There's that. Now, you might find it kind of weird that you can only build off of so many power plants, or build so many off of a power plant. But the power plants you need a lot of, because you see up here, your energy. You need energy to do anything. Your weapons fire takes energy. Because, think about it, your rail guns are giant cannons that use electromagnetic acceleration to launch projectiles not just into orbit, across a solar system. So, hey, fuck you. Oh, you damaged some stuff. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to do that. What did you damage? I nicked my railgun. There's stuff you can do to defend against that. That's not a big thing. Let's see. I'm going to avoid using a nuclear plant because those use material to generate energy, and I don't feel like burning through all of my material. I've got 450 energy. I can take a couple of shots at this guy. Now here's the cool part. This is how you aim. Now notice as the bar gets closer to bodies, it changes direction. Yeah, this is a physics game. You have to use physics to target your shots. So, like, it's not that much of a risk. Now, the thing about this is this trajectory that it shows me, that's the trajectory it's going to make right now. Like, when I hit end turn, all the bodies are going to move, my projectiles are going to move. The gravitational forces centered around the area are going to change. So my shots might not wind up, probably won't wind up where they are, where it says they were going to go. Now I'm trying to whip these around here. And, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, they might, nope, they're going wide. Oh shit! Oh! Oh! You guys won't be able to get. I won't be able to see this because I already have this achievement. But there is an achievement for hitting yourself with one of your own projectiles. Let's see. Solar plant. Let's upgrade the mine. build another mine. Two more mines. Why not? And I've got 3 rail shots. Yeah, the other thing here is that, ooh, I can only take 1 shot this turn. I'm gonna need to plant some more solar plants. Your planets rotate as well, which adds another level of difficulty because you can't guarantee that your planet is going to be facing a certain way. So your railguns might be facing one way into the rotation, or the other, depending on however much rotation it happens. Whipping a boot? Oh, that's not gonna go. Yeah, no. That looks like a gas giant. I know I've got some friends who would, like, really dig a game like this. Oh, let's see how much... Ooh. That is not a good firing angle. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna skip firing this turn. I'm gonna plant a couple of... Wait, do I have upgrades for the solar plants? Oh, yeah. I'm only going to give them the 1 upgrade, though. Okay. Plant up there. Let's see, can I upgrade you? Yes. And I'm out of material. Oh, I finished the tech cube. Yeah, let's go this way. Pop back out here. Turn. Oh, you didn't shoot at me this turn. Oh, we're gonna go point blank, aren't we? Oh, please, please have my guns facing them. Better. Oh, yes. Yes. Plant those shots right on them. And you. So there's those mines. Here we go. Let's see, where do I want to put... This looks like a good spot to make some stuff. This is going to be kind of risky doing this, because I don't have any defenses up yet. And he's still not firing at me. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah! Okay, one of those didn't hit anything, but the other 2 did a bit of damage. And you can see here... Ooh, they've got intel. I don't have any. Yeah, you can... spy on people and you can feed them counter information. It's important if you're trying to do more precision attacks. As for me, though, I'm going with the planet blunderbuss approach right now. Just because it's cheap and quick to build. Yeah. Yeah, he'll move into that. Ooh. Yes. Make sure I got a little bit of a spread here. And... Okay, what do I want to plant here? I can put down a mine. Mine? Mine? Okay, no, I'm not going to do that to you. How about another railgun? And... oh, I should upgrade this. Why not put another plant next to a... yeah, I don't have any projects. You can have projects to boost certain things, like you can make your guys produce more material. Let's get... ooh! Nicked me. Okay, I got a little bit of damage in on him. Oh, I'm damaging his cities. Nice. Yeah, the goal is to blow up their cities, kill all their people. Because, you know, war. It's actually kind of like that, that one episode of the original run of Star Trek. The one where the two planets are feuding and they've got the war going on forever. And instead of actually fighting, they've got the computers simulating the combat, and then they make everyone commit suicide who died in the simulation. It's kind of like that. This game really reminds me of that episode, or that series. Let's see, what do I want? Oh, I'm gonna want some defenses, so I need to go down here. Come on. Yeah, no, that's... yeah, quit being all curly Q-ish. Nope, I don't have anything in the right direction. That sucks, because they're probably going to get a free shot off on me. Which city did they damage? Ah, okay. Plant a railgun off of you, along with the mine. Take the mine down here, upgrade it. And there are upgrades for your railguns, too, that they make them better shotguns. And a lot of this really is based off of actual theory that science fiction authors and such have come up with. Oh yeah, there's a plant up here. Plant a railgun, and that'll be all for this turn. Okay. Like, people have already theorized, like, both in fiction and in actual physical science, how to use these railguns to, at the very least, fire stuff into orbit to help, like, with orbital construction. Like, say you wanted to build a new space station. Well, it costs a lot of rocket fuel to take off on a rocket, but it's relatively cheaper to use an electromagnetic railgun to accelerate something to escape velocity and then put it into an orbit, so you can launch components for the, say, the International Space Station up that way. And then either you can have something up there to catch it and then move it where you want it, or you can just do the math down here and figure out what kind of orbit you want to put it into just by shooting it. A lot of physics, a lot of math that I personally can't do, but it's really neat stuff. And then, of course, you need even more power if you want to shoot it at another body. Oh, they're not shooting at me this turn. I guess they didn't have anything in position either. Okay, yeah, we'll keep researching that. Railgun. Railgun. Mine. Yeah, I'm not bothering to upgrade the health of my structures just because it uses up a structure upgrade, and I don't like it anyway. It just takes away from... Oh, I have some projects I can do now. We can do permanent... Ooh, counter intel. I honestly don't know if they're... oh, firing cost minus 10%? I'm not running out of power right now, though. I think I'm going to hold off on these. Because there's one thing that'll, like, help me get extra population in my cities, which will make them A, harder to destroy, and B, it'll pump up my research ability. So, let's see. Let's plant a solar plant there. Offshore mine. And that'll be that. Oh, you've got a good position to fire. Let's make that a little wide. Bring it on the inside. Yeah. Oh, I love when I can just mash the orbits. And that's all my power. Okay, so I might need to start pumping up my power output. And he completely whiffs. Oh, shit. He moved away too fast. Well, that should have been an easy shot, and I fucked it up. Whee! I love it when they get, like, close to other bodies and they just go whipping about them. Yeah, they actually had to do stuff like that for, I'm sure you've seen Apollo 13, the movie based off of the actual Apollo 13 mission, where they actually had to do that. It would have taken more fuel for them to stop, turn around, and start heading back towards Earth. So they actually had to complete their orbit, or their traverse, I guess, of the moon, and they had to adjust just slightly as they were going around, because the gravity of the moon helped accelerate them. Because you're falling. You fall, but you don't actually hit, so you skim it. But it accelerated them to actually shoot them back towards Earth, and they adjusted their course that way. So they had to save their fuel to, adjust course, slow down for re-entry, pick their re-entry trajectory. Okay, I can now build defenses. Okay. Yeah, these defenses also take power to fire. So if you just have the defenses, but you've spent all of your power, you've just done fuck all. It's not going to work. So let's see. So you can get past these defenses by just overloading them. They've also got only a percentage chance to fire, and if they do fire, there's only a percentage chance of hitting the incoming weapon. And it only works against physical weapons like the railgun shells and missiles. To defeat, like, lasers, you have to have shields. But, let's see. Building. Yeah, another railgun over here, just to kind of spread out my batteries. Okay. Because, like, yeah, this is nice, having a choice of how I want to fire. Yeah, that might work. And let's just see how that goes. Boom! Nice. Okay. Vertical farming. I think this gives me my, yeah, here we go. That'll help me get population in my cities. And then I'll start upgrading, like, resources for, getting up to the super weapons. I don't want to spoil anything, but fuck it, this is probably going to be a one-off. Yeah, I can build something that will redirect asteroids and smash. Like, that should be an extinction level event right there. Just building that should win you the fight. But no, you actually do still have to kill their cities. Because apparently you can't hit them with something big enough to kill their fucking planet. I would hit them with something big enough to kill the fucking planet. Oh shit, I forgot to do anything, didn't I? Okay, I'm stupid.